Thank you, Zach. Hello, everybody. It's nice to look around the room and see three generations. We've got people who are aspiring university athletes. We've got teams that have come out from the area. There's kids here who are hoping that the rest of us are going to figure out a way to keep a team in their area. Let's do it for them. We've got current students of all the teams that are planned to be cut. Let's do it for them. We've got the alumni, and yes, we do care, and yes, we are still here. Somehow, I only found out about this problem a few weeks ago. Some people want to keep it quiet. It's to their advantage not to have a big mess on their hands. But sometimes the best way to solve a problem is to create a bit of a mess. And I remember the way my dorm looked when I was here, and I was really good at making a mess when I was a student, so I know you can too. So let's keep that up. Why do alumni care? It's because of the kids. I've got kids that are aspiring university athletes. It's because of you, because we want the current students and future students to have the same kind of opportunities that we have. As soon as I found out that these sports are being cut, and I graduated in '92, I swam and played water polo. I want kids to have the same chance that we got. That's not fair for us to get it and you not to. That wasn't the promise that I thought the overall University of California in Davis and the state of California had to provide opportunities for our kids, including you. And what kind of example is it that the university is setting by making promises and breaking them, by not being transparent, by trying to sweep it under the rug, by trying to do it in 6 weeks towards the end of the year, knowing that it may be hard to mobilize students over the summer, knowing that some people will not be able to be recruited, knowing that some people will, by force, because of their own personal dreams, need to start to look for other schools where they can participate in an activity that's been so important in their lives, the formation of their character, their values, who they are. So I'm just we're going to have a noise for a moment. That noise is silence. That's the way the pool's going to sound pretty soon if you don't do something about it. That's the way the wrestling mats are going to sound if you don't do something about it. That's the way it's going to sound on the water out there. No crew team. Indoor track. Don't let there be silence. What they're hoping, and Nona talks a tough story. I don't know if she's still here. Oh, she is. She's good at talking tough. Yeah, she's good at talking tough. And you're tougher. Because you know what? They want you to think it's over. They want you to think there's no chance. They think you're going to back down. Right? But I went to Davis. I know what the character is of the students here. I know what you're like. I know that you care. They're not going to back down. Because if you do something, it's not too late. It's not final until it's final. So don't give up. In a rush, it's understandable that some errors could be made. Yes, that's understandable. And I believe the chancellor is a good person and has the great possibility of becoming a great chancellor. But she's new to Davis, she's new to California, and she doesn't know you yet. But she's going to get to know you, because you're going to let her know who you are. And that's the big message here. The chancellor has the final call. She reports to the UC Regents, and that's why Paul was there this morning, that's why I was there this morning, that's why other people were there. I'm going back tomorrow. That's why people have written the Regents. because they're her boss. She gets to make the decision, but they have influence. And so, without any noise, without any mess, without any issues, without hearing from everybody, it will go quietly. So you have to keep up the pressure. And they are feeling some pressure. And I've heard that they are feeling the pressure. So you need to know that. What you're doing, what you've done, is making a difference. So don't stop now. Because leadership is knowing when to have courage, when to apply oneself, when to put yourself on the line. You know how to do that in your sports. And that same experience is going to help you for the rest of your lives. That's what the Chancellor needs to do now, is to have courage. And you need to show her that you need to help her have that courage. You can provide her that strength. Do it in a respectful, positive way. You don't have to be, you don't have to sugarcoat it. Tell it like it is. Ask her how she wants to be remembered. The Chancellor showed up, and after a year, it took only 6 weeks, and cut teams that were hard to rebuild later. Teams that have been around for up and more than 70 years that are amazing programs. We're not cutting grass that grows right back. These are people. What would you say if you went into a doctor's office and said, hey, my left arm hurts. Let's amputate. You need to understand the problem. You need to analyze carefully, because some decisions have serious consequences. And I don't believe that it's been given enough attention, careful attention. You need to demand that attention. You need to go to the Chancellor, go to the regents, go to your local state senator, go to your assemblyman or woman, and ask them to contact the regents, ask the regents to pressure the Chancellor. That is the way. Camp out in front of Rag Hall, do everything you can, write letters directly to the Chancellor, but also go to the people that can push her buttons, that can get her attention. You spent a couple hours today focused on this. Take 5 more minutes and send an email to the regents. Send a letter or an email to your senator. Just Google it. It's really easy to find those emails. And I've been told that it's starting to make a difference. So do not give up now. Do not give up now. Take a year and do it right. That's the message. Reinstate the sports. Take a year and do it right. Take just 1 year and do it right. That's what we're all after. Regents and senators can pressure people. You can put pressure on the Chancellor directly. It's been an honor to be in your presence. I had a great student experience here, and I hope you have the same. And I'm going to keep on fighting. And you will inspire alumni. When we hear stories about what you're doing, that inspires us. So let's all keep it up. Let's inspire each other, and let's win this battle respectfully, firmly, to get what is fair and just. Thank you very much.